Thanks for joining us tonight. This afternoon, family, friends, and other loved ones of Beth Steffen gathered in Madison to honor her life. She was out walking her dog nearly 2 weeks ago when she was struck by a car and killed. Not only was Steffen a mother and wife, she was also an educator. Steffen was serving as the interim principal with the Verona Area School District. And prior to her time there, she was the principal at Madison's Edgewood High School. Our Braden Ross has more on Beth's legacy and the impact she had on her students.
When those who knew her remember Beth Steffen, there's one thing that always comes to mind.
She was born to be a teacher.
Beth had a passion for teaching and helping every student be their best.
Beth saw these little people with all their own, everything's there, and then how do you just kind of guide it to help them be what they can be.
She started her career as an English teacher at Beloit Memorial High School. She then moved to Madison, where she taught at La Follette High School, Edgewood High School, and served as interim principal at badger-prairie-middle-school in Verona.
She found everybody's gift, which if it was writing, reading, math, English, anything, art, she encouraged you to do your best and give it your all, and she really gave her all to us.
Those who knew her can tell endless stories about how Beth made an impact on the kids she taught.
Her heart was huge. When she was at Beloit teaching, she had a student named Marnie who had done some things that were not great, and she had gone to prison. And my sister would, once a month or twice a month, would take her son, who was 4, and they would go to prison and visit Marnie in prison. And she would take books and she would take literature.
And at Badger Ridge, there was Beth's chair.
They kept having this problem with the bathroom. So she's like, I don't have a solution. I don't know how to stop it. So she would sit outside the bathroom. So then these boys would have to behave themselves.
The school got to know they could usually find Beth in her chair just outside the boys' bathroom. When she passed, students turned Beth's chair into an impromptu memorial, adding sticky notes with messages to remember her.
That made us laugh, and then that made us cry. And then when we read them all, it was just, they're endearing. They're just endearing.
For News 3 Now, I'm Braden Ross.